We describe the attenuation factor of the analogical signal as function of frequency and the phase shift also as a function of frequency. The attenuation factor is defined as the output signal amplitude divided by the input signal amplitude. The attenuation factor is very important for the Hamamatsu Photodiode calibration. The phase shift means the relative phase shift of the output signal with respect to the input signal. The main evaluation occurs on the electronic circuit of stage 1 from the feeding and reading out electronic board. The analog signal from the photodiode is simulated by a function generator with the advantage of controlling the analog signal frequency for evaluation. From oscilloscope channel 1, we measure the analog input signal, while from oscilloscope channel 2, we measure the analog output signal of the feeding and reading out electronic board, and the phase shift of channel 2 with respect to channel 1. It has 4 items as follows. Tektronix function generator as represented in block 1. Feeding and reading out electronic board as is represented in block 2. Tektronix oscilloscope as is represented in block 3. PC host with LabVIEW 2014 as is represented in block 4. The paper contains all details like design, assembly, connections, and process of measurement. In this picture, we show the attenuation factor and phase shift versus frequency measurement experimental setup. The process of measurement consists as follows. Turn on the Tektronix function generator, Tektronix oscilloscope, and PC host with LabVIEW. Verify the correct input and output connections of the feeding and reading out electronic board. It is a homemade program. The program has setting options from the function generator tab control. The function generator setup parameters are entered into the program. The program has setting options from the oscilloscope tab control. The screen shows the settings for channel number 1 and channel number 2 vertical controls. The horizontal control parameters were fixed by the developer. The screen shows the setup parameters that are entered into the trigger setting menu. The 5 types of measurements were set up as follows. The program has setting options to record the LabVIEW program tab control or main program. The screen shows the setup parameters that are entered into the LabVIEW program tab control. We select the data text file using file path control. The following actions are performed by LabVIEW. The program starts sending all setup instructions to the function generator and oscilloscope. Enables 50 ohm output connector of the function generator. Awaits 8 seconds. Instructs the following oscilloscope measurements. Measurement 1 or input analog signal of the feeding and reading out electronic board. Measurement 2 or output analog signal of the feeding and reading out electronic board, and Measurement 3 or channel 2 phase shift with respect to channel 1. Saves output oscilloscope measurements 1, 2, and 3 and function generator frequency value in a text file. Closes the text file when the actual frequency of the function generator reaches the end frequency of the recording setting input in the LabVIEW program.